Curious what land is selling for in Iowa? Stop and watch this video because this might surprise you. I'm going to share the lowest selling farm in February, an average price farm, and then the highest selling farm that happened to be sold in Iowa in the month of February. Starting with the lowest was in Butler County, and this will show you the difference between timber, pasture type farms to a nice high quality farm, which was the top selling farm. This one in Butler County, 37.24 acres, sold for $2,925 per acre on February 22nd, had a 63.1 CSR2 rating, which calculates to be $51 per CSR2 point. Now, this is just the range of what land is selling for. Like I mentioned, there's very different types of farms and land in Iowa. I'm just showing you the range. I'm not saying that any of these sales were bad sales. This is just the lowest dollar per acre farm or land that was sold in Iowa in February. Next, we have this farm in Webster County, north of Dayton, Iowa, 74 acres that sold for $12,300 per acre. To me, this is like an average tillable good farm. The average dollars per acre price in February was $12,386 from the auction data that we collected. You can view one of my previous videos about that if you want to go see it. So I picked out a farm that closely resembled that price. This has a 74.7 CSR2 rating, which comes out to be $170 per CSR2 point. And the average for February was $174 per CSR2 point. This one sold on February 22nd. Last but not least, here is the highest dollar per acre selling farm in Iowa in February. If you want to see all the sales report, go on over to our website, dreamdirt.com, hit the blog tab, and you will see the full table and sales that happened in February if you're curious. But this one sold for $29,600 per acre on February 27th. 117.41 acres, has a 99.7 CSR2 rating, which it's out of 100, so 99.7 is incredible. And that calculates to be $301 per CSR2 point. So make sure you follow along for more updates. I give monthly updates of Iowa farmland sales, and also starting with giving some Illinois farmland sales. I'm hoping to stay more consistent about sharing state sales outside of Iowa. It's a lot of work to get all the data, but I'm trying to work on that this year. So if you're in Nebraska, Missouri, Minnesota, Illinois, make sure you follow along too, because I'm going to try to post some videos of those states as well.